There's a red light on this side.
Good. Red light is good.
Okay, okay.
All right, let's go. What does the Square Kilometre Array mean for you today?
The SKA today means a huge opportunity for research, for my own idea of bringing fundamental physics in astronomy, for opening research fields that were impossible even to consider a few years ago, for getting access right now and next future to incredibly important questions for the origin of the universe, but also for the very, very basic physics that we experience every day and in the nearby universe, in the distant universe, something that cannot be done with almost any other experiment. So it's a really one of the best ways to do fundamental astrophysics with an instrument and a project that has been conceived initially as a standard astronomical project, but it actually offers way more ways of doing fundamental research in cosmology.
Are you getting any payment or anything from SKA? Are you supported by SKA?
The SKA chairs are a very specific form of engagement with the government, with the university in South Africa. Each of the SKA chairs received an annual budget over a quinquennial period that can be renewed 2 times for a total period of 15 years. And this annual budget consists of a fraction which goes into my salary, a fraction which goes into salaries for students, postgraduate level basically, and a fraction of it that goes into running expenses, equipment, and other things that serve the practical work for the research group, the whole group.
So that means that your whole group of students and postdocs and yourself are all funded by Square Kilometre?
Certainly my research group, my core research group. Then in addition to that, there are possibilities to extend the research group in terms of other postgraduates and postdocs and so on by external funds, which are available in the country, which are available internationally, which depends on my ability to raise funds at an additional level with respect to the SKA, which I'm currently doing, which is important just to complement the core budget offered by the SKA with a much more extended way of attracting students and attracting staffs within the university and within the country, even within international countries.
So just in terms of numbers of people, so in your group, it's how many people in your group are actually, is it supporting 4 people, 5 people, 6 people?
It's kind of a number between, let's say, 15 and 20, grown in the following way. There are 4 staffs recruited in addition to my position by the university where I am working. There are 4 postdocs. All of them are offered by the university, and one of them that is offered from my budget. There are 5 PhDs, mostly supported from my SKA budget, plus a few ones supported directly from the SKA Human Capacity Development Office. There are a few masters, which are mostly funded by my budget, and there is also a possibility to support some undergraduate students which are particularly keen of studying in this field by university-related budget.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, but it's a very compact, organized, well-sustainable way of doing this research. You know, when I arrived in the country with an SKA research chair, I offered my work and capacities as to start a completely new field of research in this country, and one of the new research fields worldwide. So it was a challenge, I can tell you very, very frankly, but I think the results so far in terms of publication, in terms of interest from students, in terms of integration with existing and future projects, is promising. It doesn't give me a completely bad feeling. It's a matter of fighting and being competitive day by day and month by month and so on. But I think it's an investment in a set of niche area for research that on the very short term they need more work and they provide not great result. But in the long and mid-term, as we are now, they are beginning to provide excellent results, and in the next future they will be really the leading drive for a project like SKA that relies on standard astrophysics, but also relies in terms of discovery, in terms of impact of niche areas which are almost unexplored elsewhere. And that's what I believe is really important for pushing SKA up to the limit of the research capacity.
So I'll just end with one question instead of the other two, because you kind of covered that one already. So you're from Europe, and how is the SKA going to impact Europe?
Well, SKA has the capacity to impact not only Europe, but the worldwide. Of course, it depends on the way of implementing this concept of impacting on external other continents. Mm-hmm. Europe has a tradition in astrophysics, and that's for sure, and there's a tradition in technology for astronomy, that's also for sure. Mm-hmm. But I think the real capacity of SKA, South Africa and Africa, impacting on Europe is to, let me use this word, wake up the deep sense of science in Europe with new idea and new energy coming from this country.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful answer. Okay, we're done.
Good.
Thank you, Sergio. Thank you. All right.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. She was over there.